From German battlefields to Middle Eastern deserts, enemy tanks were seized, studied, and turned against their creators. Germany, the Soviet Union, the United States, Israel, and others all reused captured armor to gain an edge. This is every captured tank used by enemies. Let's start with the Axis powers, Germany, Italy, and Japan, and their use of captured Allied tanks. Char B-1 bis, originally designed as a heavily armored French breakthrough tank, this vehicle shocked German forces during early encounters. After capture, Germany reused it for security and secondary duties, valuing its armor protection. Though slow and complex, it demonstrated how effective heavy armor could be on the battlefield. Saumur S-35. Considered one of the best French tanks of 1940, this design combined mobility with strong armor. Germany captured and reused several units, mainly for training and occupation roles. Its balanced design impressed German evaluators, even though maintenance difficulties limited long-term frontline use. Hotchkiss H-35/H-39. This light tank was captured in large numbers and reused extensively by Germany. It served primarily in rear area security, anti-partisan warfare, and training units. Simple construction made it easy to operate, but limited firepower restricted combat effectiveness. Matilda II. Known for its extremely thick armor, this British infantry tank initially proved nearly invulnerable to standard German weapons. Captured examples were studied by Germany and later reused by Italy. While slow, its protection influenced future assessments of heavy battlefield survivability. Valentine, compact and reliable, this British tank was captured and reused by both Germany and Italy. It was mainly assigned to training and security roles rather than frontline combat. Its mechanical reliability earned respect despite modest firepower. M3 Stuart. This American light tank was valued for speed and mechanical reliability. Captured examples were tested and reused by Germany, Italy, and Japan for training and evaluation. Thin armor limited combat use, but it provided insight into Allied reconnaissance doctrine. M4 Sherman. Captured Shermans were closely examined by Germany and later reused by Japan in limited roles. Crews evaluated its mobility, crew comfort, and ease of production. While not superior in armor, its reliability highlighted the strength of Allied mass production philosophy. T-34. This Soviet tank had a major impact on German armored warfare thinking. Captured units were tested extensively, revealing the advantages of sloped armor, wide tracks, and mobility. Its influence directly shaped later German tank development and post-war armored doctrine worldwide. KV-1. Heavily armored and difficult to destroy, this Soviet tank surprised German forces during early engagements. Captured vehicles were evaluated to study heavy armor resistance. Mechanical complexity limited reuse, but its battlefield presence forced changes in German anti-tank tactics. Next up, the Soviet Union, United Kingdom, and United States fielding captured Axis armor. Panzer III. Originally designed as Germany's main battle tank of the early war, this vehicle was captured in large numbers on the Eastern Front. The Soviet Union reused it for testing and limited operations, while the United Kingdom and United States also evaluated captured examples. Its balanced design helped Allied forces understand early German armored doctrine and battlefield tactics. Panzer IV. As Germany's most widely produced tank, this design attracted intense interest after capture. The Soviet Union tested it to study armor upgrades and gun performance, while Western allies evaluated it for comparative trials. Its continuous evolution made it a benchmark for mid-war armored warfare. Stu-G3. Originally built as an assault gun, this vehicle proved highly effective as a tank destroyer. Captured examples were studied by the Soviet Union to understand low-profile armored fighting vehicles. Its success influenced Soviet thinking on cost-effective armored firepower and defensive doctrine. Tiger I. This heavy tank symbolized German battlefield dominance. Captured units were carefully examined by the Soviet Union and later by Western allies to analyze armor thickness, gun power, and mechanical limits. Although powerful, its complexity revealed the trade-offs between battlefield strength and reliability. Panther, designed to counter the T-34, this tank was captured and tested extensively by the Soviet Union and United States. Evaluations focused on its sloped armor, high-velocity gun, and mobility. While dangerous in combat, its mechanical weaknesses became clear during Soviet trials. Next, into the desert heat. The United States and Israel with captured tanks of the Cold War. T-54. This Soviet medium tank was captured by Israel during Middle Eastern conflicts and later shared with the United States for evaluation. American analysts studied its armor layout, gun performance, and battlefield role. The tank provided critical insight into early Cold War Soviet armored doctrine. T-55, an improved version of the T-54, this tank became one of the most widely produced in history. Captured Israeli examples allowed the United States to examine upgrades in protection, reliability, and NBC defense. Its simplicity and durability influenced Cold War threat assessments. T-62, introduced with a powerful smoothbore gun, this tank marked a major shift in Soviet firepower philosophy. Captured by Israel and later analyzed by the United States, it was tested for penetration capability and crew survivability. The results shaped Western understanding of next-generation Soviet armor. And finally, Israel, turning the tide with captured Arab tanks. IS-3. This heavy tank was captured by Israel during Cold War-era Middle Eastern conflicts. Designed for breakthrough warfare, it featured thick frontal armor and a distinctive pike-nose hull. Israeli evaluation focused on armor protection and battlefield survivability, revealing that while intimidating, the design suffered from limited mobility and outdated fire control concepts. T-34-85. This Soviet-designed tank was captured by Israel during early Arab-Israeli conflicts. Known for its improved 85mm gun and sloped armor, it had once dominated World War II battlefields. Israeli forces evaluated and briefly reused captured examples, gaining insight into Soviet armored design while highlighting how rapidly tank warfare had evolved by the Cold War era.